So, what are we going to be hearing from you now?
Well, I'm going to play a song from my debut album, which is Finding My Way. And when we're talking a little bit about the bullying and inspirational, staying true to yourself, this is one song that I wrote and with my producer Mladen and a good friend of mine, Heather Longstaff. And we got into the room and we thought, hey, we want to write a song that inspires people to reach their dreams. And this is Footprints on the Moon.
Your website's awesome, katetodd.com. If you haven't gone there, you can pull up the lyric. And I'm a lyric person, so as you're singing this, I'm looking at the lyrics.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome.
And cool. It's beautiful. What a great tune.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that was my debut single off of that album, and it was one of those songs that really kind of made people go, oh, I wonder who this is, and so I think every artist needs that sort of that one song that maybe right away it doesn't kind of shoot to the top of the charts, obviously, whose does, but it's a success if it goes, oh, hey, who's that, and what is she trying to say?
It resonates, right?
Right.
So as a woman performer, who are your role models?
There's a lot, but I love Joni Mitchell. I first wanted to start playing the guitar because of Joni, and I'm sure that's true for a lot of female artists, and Sheryl Crow.
I was going to say, I hear a Sheryl Crow kind of thing going on there.
Yeah.
I can't hide it. I can't hide that one.
Yeah.
Sheryl Crow and Buffy St. Marie, I love. Alanis Morissette, I love. God, Shania Twain. There's, I could go on and on.
Wow.
Yeah, we have a lot of great Canadian singer-songwriters.
We do. Yes. All those were Canadian, except for Cheryl.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely we do. Especially like female empowering, artists. I think we do have a surplus of them, and it's inspiring.
Yeah, we've just come through the CCMA once again in Canada, the Canadian Country Music Week. Did you get a chance to be there this year?
Yes, I did. I just got back from there. It was great.
That was Edmonton this year, right?
Edmonton.
Yeah, that's always a fun thing, but it's really a chance for performers like yourself to actually cross paths with, talk with, collaborate with, meet with other people in the industry. How much inspiration do you draw from that event?
Yeah, it's inspiring, and it's a lot of fun because a lot of the people there that have, the industry is very big, but it's what I'm learning is very quite
it's a family.
Small. It's a family. So whenever you go to all these events, you walk in and you're in Edmonton, but 10 people are ready right when you walk into the lobby because everyone loves the music, everyone loves the industry, and everyone is just so kind and welcoming and just supportive of each other, which is so refreshing. I love it, and we just had a great time. Actually, my PR firm, Penelope PR, runs the PR for the CCMA.
Oh, wow.
And so it was great to see them out there, too. And I'm looking forward to releasing 2 new songs this fall and winter. So I wrote a Christmas song.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Original Christmas song. And I've been meaning to write a Christmas song for years, but finally wrote a Christmas song back in February. And I thought, okay, this is going to be ready to go for Christmas 2014. So we're going to release that, as well as my 5th national single is going to be a cover song. It's interesting because it's a countrified version of "Hit Me with Your Best Shot," Pat Benatar's.
Pat Benatar.
Wow.
So I was kind of given this idea of saying, "Hey, Kate, would you like to record this?" And I love the song, and I had a lot of fun recording it. And Eddie Schwartz, who was wrote it, he called up and he's like, I want to talk to you guys. We had a conference call, and he said, I love what you did with it, and I love your version of it. And we got an international sync licensing deal for that version, for my version of "Hit Me with Your Best Shot" for Sony ATV.
Ooh, wow!
And and then to make it even more exciting is that Jeff Healey actually played the bed track, obviously, years ago for obvious reasons. The lead guitar part in this version of "Hit Me with Your Best Shot." So I'm performing with Jeff Healey, and so that's really exciting and an honor, obviously.
Oh, when do we get to hear that release?
Yeah, that's that should be coming very soon in the fall. Yeah, we're gearing up to release that. So that's the next thing on the agenda.
Nice. And what's the Christmas song called?
It's called "Country Christmas."
Country Christmas. That's great. Well, you've done amazing stuff, and so you must get young yous from 10 years ago or 15 years ago saying, what's your advice? And what do you tell them? It is weird. I like I said, I teach music and acting. So you see them come in, and I remember the first time I was teaching music and teaching guitar, I had this little girl named Kate, actually, to make it even more interesting. She comes in, she's like 8 years old, and she has long blonde hair, like inner guitar strings, small little tiny red electric guitar, and she's like playing all these songs, and her name's Kate, and she's like, one day she came in, she went, "Oh, I watched your show, Radio Free Roscoe," and I'm going, that was on before you were even born, I'm pretty sure. She goes, no, I found it online, and she's like, I'm kind of like you, aren't I? I'm kind of like you, aren't I? And I'm going,
wow.
All right, just easy there, youngster, okay? I'm just kidding. No, but it was so sweet. Oh my gosh, it was just so surreal, though.
It's Kate 2.0.
Yeah, brought back memories.
It did. It really did. It gave me like chills. So I'm like, all right, if you want to do this, we're learning some Bryan Adams Summer of '69. We're going to start this off right at 8 years old. So it was so exciting and just, I've never felt that before, but it was a great feeling.
Wow. So you've got new music coming out, and what else is on the agenda for you that people can watch out for? Yeah,
so in the fall as well, I'm not able to say too much about it, but I'm a voice actor on the new Assassin's Creed Unity. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty exciting. It's a video game.
I was going to say, that's got to be a video game because I haven't heard of it.
So it's a video game. So to be able to be part of that world and the voiceover world,
was exciting.
That's cool.
Yeah, the last voiceover gig I did was on Family Guy, and that was quite a while ago. So to
Wow.
be able to have this opportunity now has been really cool, and it's an honor to be part of that world, because voiceover acting is its own family in and of itself. So to be able to be included in that, and in this franchise, which has sold like 75 million copies worldwide, it's a massive video game franchise.
And people that want to buy your music, how can they get your music?
Yes, so itunes.com/ktodd, and also on my website, ktodd.com. My debut album is on there, and also these two releases, Hit Me With Your Best Shot and Country Christmas, will be
Nice.
on there very soon.
Can't wait. And great website, by the way.
Thank you.
Kate Todd, thank you so much for joining us in studio today. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you so much for having me. I had a great time.
Yeah, we had a great time too, and we're going to come back in just a moment on the other side of the break with our tech guru, Chris Abel, who has lots of goodies for us. This is What She Said on Canada Talks 167 Sirius XM.